guest, you may recall, as a finalist on The Voice. She was mentored by Blake Shelton. And People magazine describes her as a blend of sweet and sassy. Love that. And she once sang the national anthem at a NASCAR race in front of 80,000 people. Her last name is Tucker, and yes, they're related, and we will get to that. So, welcome, Callie. How are you?
It's so
Callie
good to be
Tucker.
here.
Good.
Hi. Hi,
It's
Shannon.
it's good to finally meet you. I've heard of you forever and know your music, and it's good to see you live in person.
It's good to be here and see you as well. And thanks for having me.
And you must be having a busy summer, releasing
It
a
is.
single and all.
It is. It's the summer, has been a wild ride, and it's starting to wind down and getting ready for the fall and what's to come with that. And yeah, this has been a great year in
Well,
general.
that's awesome. Now, when did you start singing? How early?
Oh gosh, I've always been singing. They
Yeah.
they put me on the tour bus, my mom and my aunt, when I was real little, before I even started school, and all of me and my brother and my cousins, we'd all be on the bus, and then we'd be behind the stage and doing sound check, and then we'd get invited to come out on stage on a couple different shows and wave at the crowd or attempt to sing a song. We're talking like 3 years old, four.
Wow.
I have a lot of really fond memories that I honestly can't believe I remember. But then it's so neat to see, VHS footage of back in the day at those shows, and so I would not be doing what I do now if it wasn't for my family and their influence for sure.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, your Tanya Tucker is your aunt, right? And then
Yes,
your mom and Tanya are sisters,
yes.
right? Okay.
LaCosta Tucker is my mom's name.
Okay, got it, got it. Now,
Yeah.
I know you guys, you've performed with Tanya before, but you recently did a show together as well, didn't you?
Yeah, this was a very monumental show that we got to experience together, and it was so wonderful that it was able to happen. I opened for her at the Spirit Mount Casino in just outside of Portland, Oregon, and it was just everything I'd ever dreamed it could be. And I put on my show, and then she put on hers, and it was such a beautiful family affair, an event to like. It was so magical. I can't explain it. Like getting to see my cousin and Presley, Presley's her daughter, and she sings backup for her at these shows. And I don't know, it was really magical getting to do that with her, and I hope it's not the last.
Oh, I got a feeling there's a lot more to come for you with
I
that.
hope
Tell me,
so.
what's behind you? Do I see a hat on on a,
You
you have
see a
a hat
lot
on
of prop
display?
stuff. Yes, this is my music room that I'm in, and I don't even know if I'd call it that. My gosh, it's so much more. It's my craft. It's my music video props and costumes and stage costumes and props, and it's just we got tons of shoes, we got tons of hats and
I,
and outfit changes and just all kinds of different stuff.
that's
So
great. I thought I saw some neon back there. That's what caught my attention. Is
yeah,
maybe
there's a neon sign that says my name. I also have another one that says Country Couture, and both I used in my Country Couture music video.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of seeing your stage clothes. I once did a show with your Aunt Tanya Tucker in her closet, and
Yes.
we did a show at her house for TNN once, and we went into the closet and she showed us a bunch of stuff and things that she had worn for shows and the belt buckles and the
Oh,
boots and she had.
it's
You ever get
it's
lost in that closet?
oh yes, very many times. So it was like a closet slash playroom, and we had a trampoline up there, and then her closet on just all that one side. Like I always loved going into her closet and just looking at her clothes. I couldn't fit into them, but I was just too little. But oh gosh, those were good memories. And then actually, she let me borrow a couple really flashy ones for some pageants I did when I was, a little bit older. And it's so sweet. It's so cool. Yeah, she has some beautiful, beautiful outfits.
Yeah, and so do you. So do you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this single, Last Name. Tell me the
Hmm.
story of this.
So it was so organic how it happened. I flew to St. Louis to write with a friend of mine. We'd always just said we were going to write together, and we just never have. Our schedules got crazy. And I've known him for, oh God, 15, 20 years. I don't even know at this point. I've known him for a very, very, very long time. His name is Derek Robertson. And he's a super talented pianist and a songwriter and makeup artist. And he's just all the things and a really great friend at the top of that list. And we were just talking about all the things that, I was in his wedding, and like it was just kind of amazing, like the turn of events from what we experienced when we were younger together to where we are now. And his story is one that I think touches so many different people. He was, outcast by his family because of his how he chooses to live his life. He's gay and has a wonderful husband, and he didn't have the support of his family, which is just devastating. It was really sad, and I went through all that with him in the time that it was happening, and when he came out, and it just really really broke my heart. And I know that story is a tale as old as time, where the people in your family that share your last name, that are your blood, don't necessarily support your decisions. And that could be as simple as a daughter not getting support by her dad or her mom because she wants to be a dancer, she wants to be an actress. It could be a married couple that one doesn't feel seen or heard, and we're supposed to be sharing the same last name. It could be someone who is in the foster care system that wants a last name badly, and to share that, and it's really a message of just hope that, listen, like no matter what your situation is within your family or in your life, like if you want to pursue your dreams, like go for it. You can do it without them. Rise above, be fierce, be relentless, be confident, and don't let anything hold you back, even if it's someone within your family.
Great. Love that. Cali Tucker, last name.
Wouldn't stick around if I were you, 'cause I'm about to change the game. And forget we share the same last name.
Okay, Cali, I have seen a snippet of this video, and I can't imagine how much fun it is playing Cinderella, especially with the pretty dresses, not as the maid.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. The maid was kind of fun too. I got to have dirt on my face
Yeah.
and have towels thrown at me by my best friends. It was a trip. I just thought what a great visual that goes along with the story of last name. Cinderella is the ultimate, like, family betrayal story,
Yes, yes.
and I thought that just I put a twist on the end, which I'm not going to tell the listeners, so you guys will just have to watch it when it comes out, but there is a twist. And Cinderella definitely takes back her confidence, and and owns this music video. But yeah, every music video I've ever made has just been it's been the time of my life. Like I think the people that I'm working with are so talented and so professional, and I come in there with a very clear vision, and it just all makes sense. And we're such a good team. But I love how all these songs have been brought to life visually.
You're doing the music video for this single, and which tells me, and you got the single out on radio right now, which tells me you probably have either more in the can or you are recording right now. Tell me what the plans are.
I'm actually in just the writing stage, which is like a really fun, um, exciting. You just never know what's going to happen, because like I said, I don't go into it going, okay, I'm going to write about this. I have ideas and different notes and things, but I never know what's going to hit me and what's going to just flow, and be really special. So this is a really fun time. And this time of year is great for that, because it's cooling down and I'm outside, and I'm usually, playing with my dog, and things will just come to me, and it's perfect. Yeah.
Are we going to see you out on the road any this year?
The remainder of this year is still up in the air. We haven't confirmed the dates, but I'm still based in Las Vegas. So if anybody wants to come see me, I'm right here. I'm doing shows here nightly. But being here in Vegas is like a beautiful home. I think people think it's just the Strip, like, oh, I live on the Strip. No, I don't live on the Strip. And I rarely go down there unless I have to, when I'm doing a show. But it's a great place to live. It's a good home base.
That's
But I
wonderful.
miss Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville is a wonderful place, and it's growing so much. Every time you see it, it will look different right now.
It does. I went back a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh my God.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. With Tanya Tucker being your aunt, I have a question. At what point in your life did you realize just how famous she was? I mean, I know you grew up being around her and on stage, but when did that really hit you as to who she was?
No, I have no idea. Great question. Terrible answer. I have no idea. I just, um, I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
she's always been Aunt Tanya to me,
Mhm.
and just my sweet aunt who's just hasn't it. And I tell this to people too. I'm a very simple person with an extraordinary job and lifestyle, and hers is no different. It's just like she's just my wonderful aunt with a simple life, and wants the same things as we all do, and that's just happiness and peace and tranquility and like just joy. But our work is just we're entertainers, we sing and it can be very demanding. It's no different than I think the demands of a lot of different other types of jobs, and it's just an extraordinary life. But we're all simple. We're simple folk, y'all. Ain't nothing
Oh,
special.
I've always enjoyed working with her. She's always
She
a
is
delight.
wonderful.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
Well, as we wrap up the show, Callie, this is your opportunity to request a song because we always in the show where the artist gets to request a song. So it's a
Okay.
Cali Tucker moment. So
Oh gosh.
what do you
Okay.
want to hear?
I would it be okay if I requested one of my aunts?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I would love to hear this is oh God, I love this song and I haven't heard it in a long time. Down to My Last Teardrop.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good one. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a fun one. She's on a cruise ship. I remember that.
All right, we will play it. Here's Tanya Tucker as requested by Callie Tucker. Thanks, Callie.
Thank you.